What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another Daddyphatsnaps track. This time we got the Saitama rap, the One Punch Man. Now it's interesting when he says right here, it says be careful what you wish for. You know what I mean? Because Saitama wanted to be the strongest ever, and now look, he's the strongest ever, and now he's super bored. So just based off this title right here, I can already kind of tell what kind of song it's gonna be. Not only that, but I had tweeted Daddyphatsnaps maybe a couple of days ago, and he was talking about how he was focusing on a rather small part of the story, or a part that was maybe, I'm thinking that was kind of overlooked when we were looking at kind of like the origins of Saitama, and I think that he's going to dive in a little bit deeper. So let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Chopped up vocals, okay.
Hey, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it all. I was fighting for respect before my fist could miss the wall. I was fighting for respect before my fist could miss it all. Went from missing every hit, now I never miss it all. This power course through me is nothing.
That's how we starting off, Daddyphatsnaps. That's how we starting off. Missed the wall, missed it all. Okay, these chopped up vocals right there are sending me right now, and the beat ain't even came through. And he said he was fighting for respect. Obviously, that's when he was referencing when that crab man was about to go beat the crap. I think he's referencing when the crab man was about to go beat the crap out of. He was just killing everybody, and Saitama didn't have that many. He didn't have that much power at that point. But he said he was fighting for respect. So
from missing every hit, now I never miss it all.
That misflip,
this power
bro.
Coursing through me is nothing more than a curse. Everything's so boring to me with nothing more than I thirst. And then the balding hit me, it went and poor with the perks. If you start calling to me, I'll put you all in the dirt. Who am I kidding? I don't even have the patience to train with those other heroes who made the association. I feel like I'm going crazy. I haven't associated with people, not cause I'm lazy, but really I can't relate to the feeble. I dream on taking on villains who really maybe my equal. Something so evil that maybe it be potentially lethal. Maybe they give me a challenge. I've been so aimlessly seeking them. Maybe I'll die and live with this demon.
All right, hold on. Before we get into the chorus, before we drop into the chorus, see, this is another thing that I like about this genre, right? The reason why is because it gives artists kind of like the chance to flex and what's the word I'm looking for? Like spread out, or not necessarily creep, but spread out or dive into like the really, really minuscule details that are often even overtold, and either simplified, or it was simplified in anime and then it's overtold in a rap, because it gives that character extra dimensions, right? When they like, especially when we combine somebody with good lyrical talent like Daddyphatsnaps does. So now we get a whole new dimension to One Punch Man. Like when you go and watch it, right? Especially for those who ain't watched it before, but if you watch this like a whole bunch of times, now you can understand Saitama in like a whole nother way that you didn't understand before. Like they only have so much time in the anime to fit a backstory, and they could fit it in 3 episodes and still not get the entire story through. Sometimes it take a couple of seasons for you to completely understand a character. But when you have something like this where it's written in a fan's own words, it allows you to connect to that character a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get to this hook. Uh-oh, there's silence.
One Punch Man, what a moniker. It's all I ever wanted, and I got it, huh? Became invincible, a dream for the common G. Well, you can have it back, I don't want it, honestly. Wanna feel the pain, wanna feel defeat. Every day's the same, I punch and leave them beat. I just wanna swing it once if something's staring back at me. What a shame, I became who I wanted to be. If I could take it back, I would. What you gonna
Hey, Daddyphatsnaps, bro. Okay, bro. I see you eking out these singing skills, man. This is what we heard on your Goku rap, where I mistakenly and stupidly thought that it was Breeden Boy, and then you went ahead and let me know down in there in the comments that was you in the background. I should have known. I see you eking out these. You must be taking them courses on how to sing, man. I'm telling you, one of these days, just like his Levi track, we just gonna get a full singing. That'd be crazy if we got like an R&B track from Daddyphatsnaps. I feel like he's ready, y'all. I feel like he's ready. He could do it. He did. I think he did half the Levi song and singing, and I thought that was pretty good for somebody who don't really sing, right? So he's leveling up, baby. Okay, it's what we like to see.
What you gonna do when I can jump to the moon? I'm poisoning my mental, but to other deaths I'm immune. And I haven't gave a fuck for ages, now I'm stuck here with you. Maybe training you at least to give me something to do. Finding solace in the novices that want to excel. I remember fighting crabby baddies, vying for health. I was dying for some validation, just a bit of admiration. Now I rescue everybody else but myself. It's a cautionary tale to get exactly what you wanted. Thought that it would bring you happiness, forgot that you were haunted. And the ghost inside you's living and been on you since you started. God, if you could get that power, you would solve it. All my problems, hit it. I am limitless, but traded my humanity. The struggles I've been facing, they've been gaining on my sanity. Maybe one day, till then I'll live the fantasy and dream about the day I feel the agony.
So this can, there's also a lot. There's also a lesson to be learned from here. You know what I'm saying? And that I think the biggest lesson is, like he said, be careful what you want, you might get it. And also, grass ain't always greener. Like, obviously, One Punch Man wanted to become the greatest hero that he ever thought. And obviously, he had these thoughts about all the accolades and stuff that he would bring him, right? But he failed to see the full picture. You know what I mean? So if anything, Saitama's, and I ain't trying to get too dissect or philosophical Dave in here, but I think the lesson to be learned here is that you need to set proper expectations. There's lessons to be learned from anime. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, it's just a cartoon. Nah, bro, there'd be some masterful writers in this type of stuff. And sometimes it's just shrouded by cartoons and silly and humor and stuff. But if you dive deep, like Daddyphatsnaps have done here, like you got to really understand the character of Saitama to be able to write a rap like this and then make it connect, because some of this you just pulling out from the smallest things. Like somebody can say he's depressed because he's too strong. What I think Daddyphatsnaps did is just from that phrase right there, you can pull so much out of it once you look at the cartoon and you start referencing some of the actions and stuff that you see in the anime, and then before you know it, you got this full story that's told out, right? And then like I said at the beginning, you understand the character a little bit more better thanks to somebody's ingenious in writing. Some good stuff, man. Grass ain't always greener. Be careful what you wish for.
If I can take it back, I would. One Punch Man, what a moniker. It's all I ever wanted, and I got it, became invincible, a dream for the common G. But you can have it back, I don't want it, honestly. Wanna feel the pain, wanna feel defeat. Every day's the same, I punch and leave them beat. I just wanna swing it once if something's staring back at me. What a shame, I became who I wanted to be. If I can take it.
Hey. Y'all hearing these sounds in the background? Okay, I wanted to make sure there wasn't no more 808s that's about to come through. So y'all hear them sounds and stuff in the background. I tell you one thing, since I'm still learning FL Studio, one thing that I'm finding really hard to do is add in, depth in my music and everything without making it sound so mucky, right? And we sitting here and we're listening to this song, right? There's not really any empty space, like everything is being filled. But I know Daddyphatsnaps has been practicing on his mixing and his mastering. He's been doing it for a while now, and he got the SSL, so now he's producing this quality sound. But it's depth in that sound. Like the more you start listening to it, the more instruments and stuff that you start picking up. Like he had like some type of right combined with the vocals. That stuff can get mixed wrong very, very quickly. So I just want to point that out, you know. And then of course I want to show some love to the AMV. I feel like sometimes I forget to show love. That's another talent within itself, because if you got somebody who wants to hire you, you got to be able to understand the vision that the artist is putting out. In this case, you know, that Daddyphatsnaps putting out, and you got to make it match. You know what I'm saying? Because there's all kinds of ways you can edit it, and you can't. That you putting an AMV together is not one of those once you edit, you cannot edit an AMV without the song. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't even sync-wish the AMV to the beat, it's got to match the whole thing. So here we didn't get as many cuts as you normally would see, right? Some of these were like really, really elongated shots. Let me see if I can find one.
What you gonna do when I can jump to the moon?
See?
Poison in my mental, but to other deaths I'm immune. I haven't gave a
See, some of these are elongated shots, but you've seen some other AMVs where it's like quick cut. Those are the type of AMVs that you would want to put when somebody like spitting like really fast. But this song is obviously slower, so you want to have a little bit more elongated shots to kind of keep the attention focused on the lyrics, keep the attention focused on the beat. For most of us, this is the type of stuff that we've already seen already. So good stuff, Daddyphatsnaps, fleshing out a part of Saitama's personality that I don't think that's stressed enough. And also there's a lesson to be learned here, or at least it was a lesson for me. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.